Hi everyone, it's Christina here. I just wanted to make a video about the Walgreens deals that I got today. This deal was not advertised in my flyer, but I happened to notice it while I was at the store yesterday. On the Contour USB and the Contour um, Breeze 2 meters, there were signs that said that they were on sale for $5.99. So, I just didn't think that that was true, but when I went back today, they had it there. It's not in the flyer. It's not anywhere that I saw, but I would check out your Walgreens. I went to two Walgreens today, and they both had them on sale. So I don't know if they're doing away with the product or if they're just trying to get rid of them. Like, I'm not really sure why they're on that good of a sale. But I knew when I was in the store that I saw coupons online at bear.com to get $5 off. So I went through and I'll post the link below so you can, get the coupon yourself. But you have to go to their website, go click on the Contour USB, and then click on special offers. You have to, give them your name, your date of birth, and answer questions like how you test your sugar and, what brand you normally use. And then they don't send you any emails as long as you don't check that box, and you get your $5 off coupon, and you can, print them out as long as you register them to different people. So I got one for me and one for my mom. So they were $5.99, and then I had the $5 off coupon, and you can do this all in one transaction. So it technically would have been like $2, but since I have my employee discount, each meter was only 508, so let me get the receipt here for you. Yeah, they rang up at, I'm sorry, 509. They rang up at 509 each, so I ended up only having to pay 18 cents. I know that that's really hard to see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So I paid 18 cents for both meters. So that's a really great deal. I saved $59.80. So that's great. But even if you don't have an employee discount, it's still they'd be, like $2 for both or $1 each. So that's a good deal as well. I noticed after I bought them, usually the monitors include like 25 test strips, but these didn't. When I flipped them over, it said, you get all this stuff. You get the meter, the reference guide, the wall charger, the USB cable. You get like a quick start guide, but then, a carrying case, a log book, and then, it said that you get micro LED lancing devices, well, one device, and 25 colored Lancets. Now, I don't know. I guess I don't spend enough time reading the side of these boxes. I could have sworn they came with um, test strips. So now, I do have to go and get the test strips. But I was thinking that a lot of the other meters that we happen to find deals on, they don't come with the Lancet. At least I don't think they do. I don't know. So, maybe if you hold on to this one and get the Lancet, and then you find another one that has the strips, you can use this lancing device with the other meter that comes with the strips. So just an idea. So right now they're not really of any use to me unless I have the strips. But there is also a coupon on the top of one that says Contour Choice Strips. So, if you're paying more than $15 a month, you can bring in this copay card. So it says, save up to $35 a month. So for all of these strips. So that's, a good deal if you, don't have insurance or don't have very good insurance. You can, definitely take that to the pharmacy and, as long as you have a prescription, and you can try and process that. So also, one thing that me and like a couple of my friends do, if we don't need these items, we will be donating them to one of the clinics. We are in the healthcare professional field. Well, we're students in the healthcare professional field, so we have a lot of different opportunities to go and help at the clinics and volunteer and take it for credit and, all this stuff. And, a lot of these people, they're, a lot less fortunate than we are. So, sometimes we donate items like this, and especially since it's a healthcare clinic, it's important for people to be able to test their sugars and stuff like that. Just then, especially when they're starting a new therapy, we need to know if it's working and whatnot. So, that's always an option. So, if you don't need this stuff, but you get it on a great deal, like 8 cents each, I can certainly bring these down there, and maybe they'll have test strips, or, with this coupon card, maybe they can get the test strips for a lot cheaper. So I don't exactly know how that works, but it's definitely an option. If you don't need this, or somebody in your family doesn't use it, or something like that, it's still a good idea. Alright, so that was that. The next option that I have here are these razors. So in the, geez, that doesn't work. Okay, so in the flyer, they are advertised as buy one, get one 50% off. And when you spend $10 worth of razors, any of the Bic razors, any of the Bic disposable razors from like 2 to 12 count, you can get, when you spend $10, you get 1,000 points back. So that's essentially like $1 back. So I bought all women's razors, but they were valid on men's razors too. So there was also that, that's a good deal to begin with, but there are also coupons back in the, I believe it was the 1/6, so January 6th, one of the smart sources, they had buy one, get one free Bic razors. So I happen to have 3 flyers from, getting various newspapers from friends and family members, so I had 3 coupons. So I did the first transaction just because, even though I work for Walgreens, it's a shame to admit this, but I don't really know their couponing policy as well as I guess I should. But you know what? I work in the pharmacy. I don't really know about this stuff. Like, I don't have people showing me their coupons. It's not something that I'm really trained in. I'm more concerned about the drugs and making sure people's medications are being dispensed correctly. So this was a learning experience for me. Here's my receipt. Well, I did get my employee discount, so the one rang up. These were the $6.99 razors. They were $6.99 each, and you get 4 razors each. So we had the Soleil Twilight, and we had the other, I guess, the Soleil Plain here. I don't know, but either way, they're 3-blade razors. There are 4 razors in a pack, and then each one of these had a Peely coupon, which weren't really of any use for me at the moment, but sorry. Alright, so it's $1 off any 1 EOS shave cream, and they don't expire until December 31st. So right now, I don't have any use for those. I looked at the EOS shave cream, and it's like $4, and I was like, well, there's no way I'm buying that right now. So if it happens to go on sale, or maybe it's a good deal at another store, I will have 6 of those coupons. So if anybody wants one, let me know. Anyway, alright, so back to the deal here. So these were $6.99 each, and then 50% off brought it down to $2.97 with my discount. And then when we rang up the buy one get one free coupon, it takes the coupon. It's up to a $7.99 value. So the coupon rings up and takes off the highest one. So mine was $5.94, so it took off $5.94. So plus tax, it was $3.15 for 2 packs of razors. So after I determined that that was a great deal, I went back and I picked up the other 4, and I got 2 $5.94 coupons off, and then I did get 1,000 reward points. I was trying to figure that out because I actually only paid $6.30, so I didn't pay the actual 10. So I'm assuming that it was you had to pay $10 before coupons. So on my first transaction, I didn't hit the $10 before coupons, but on this one I did. So I did get the 1,000 points back. So I ended up paying $6.30. If you can see that, no, you can't, but $6.30, and I got back the 1,000 points. So technically that was like $5.30, but we'll just go with the $6.30. So altogether, I ended up paying $9.45, and I got 24 razors. So when you divide that out, it's 39 cents a razor. Now, that is a great deal. Razors do not expire, and you know what? We know that we're always going to be, shaving our legs or whatever, you happen to be shaving. So we're not going to run out of these. It's a good deal. Pick it up while you can. It happened to be a good deal for me because I did have the employee discount. Even if you don't have your employee discount, though, I was thinking about this because I realized that most of you are probably not Walgreens employees, and nor can you get an employee card. But this is what you do. If you go in and get the $7.99 ones, hang on, I did calculate this out. If you go in and get the $7.99 ones, you get $7.99. And then, buy one, get one half off. That brings it to like $3.99. It might bring up to $4. I'm not sure how they split that. So if it was $8 essentially and $4, it's $12. That would trigger 1,000 points. Then you would have the $7.99 off coupons. You would pay $4 for 2 packs of razors. And I believe in the $7.99 ones, those were the 4-blade razors, so you only got 3 of them per pack, not 4, so it was 6 razors, so you're spending like $4 divided by 6. It's still 67 cents a razor. That's still a great deal considering how normally they're like $1.74, so you're still saving like $1.10, so it's a good deal. Like I said, I will post the links to the Bear contour meters and the links to the I'll post exactly where I got the Bic razor coupon from. But like I said, I believe it's the Smart Source from 1/6, and we got 3 Smart Sources that week. There's 3 different ones. I'll figure out exactly which one that one came out of for you. Then I will post that below. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Like I said, couponing is hard at Walgreens, but there are some great deals. Oh, wait. The other thing, real quick, that I want to clarify that I said in my last video that I realized was incorrect. Oh, alright, you don't need to see that. Alright, so the point system. It's 5,000 points and you get $5 back. 10,000 points and you get $10 back. There is no 15,000. We jump right up to 18,000 and you get $20 back. When you get 30,000 points, you get $35 back. And when you're at 40,000, you get $50 back. So, right now, let's see. I did misspeak. It's 5 for every 5,000, but then once you get up to 18,000, you end up getting $2 back more, $5 back more, and $10 back more. So, those are great deals. You cannot earn points while you're using them. I mean, yeah, you can't earn points while you're redeeming them. So I was able to earn the 1,000 points up here on this transaction because I was not using them. So something to keep in mind. So I did bump my total up. I do have another like 9,000 points to go. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to make it up to that 40,000 point mark to get $50 off. Also, something that I was thinking about, I personally feel like it's going to be really hard to spend $50 worth of, to buy $50 worth of stuff at Walgreens just because they don't have very good sales. Well, at least not as good as the other ones. So, and you have to use them all in one transaction. I mean, you don't have to, but if I were to, break it down and just use like 6 5,000 points, then I would only get, I'd be losing money on that one. So I'd only get $30 back instead of $35, so I might as well do it all in one transaction. I was looking at their policy website, and they are good for 3 years. The points are good for 3 years or 6 months of inactivity. So I essentially have 6 months if I don't use my card at all from today to use them. So, I can hold off. Maybe I was thinking about looking into getting like printer ink or laundry detergent, fabric softener. I mean, I know that stuff's usually on sale at other places, but if I have this $35 to spend, I feel like I might as well use it. So, that wraps up this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I hope you guys are able to go out and get great deals on these contour meters and the Bic razors. Alright, have a good day, guys.